Hi students, welcome back to video classes. In the previous video, we learned about the division of fractions. Now, in this video, we learned about the decimal numbers. So, we have learned about the decimal numbers in the earlier classes. Now, let me recall what you have learned in the previous class. So, this is decimal numbers. So, in the previous class, you have learned about the decimal numbers. So, I will explain in briefly about the decimal number. Now, let me draw the place value chart of Indian system. So, as we know that in Indian system we will have some periods, ones period, thousands period, lakh period, crores period, etc. etc. Here, with the, see this one, this is ones, means ones. This is tens. Next, this is hundreds. So these three periods belongs to ones period. These three places, not period, these three places belongs to ones period. This is ones period. Did you understand? Ones, tens, hundreds. These three places belongs to ones period. Next, come to the thousands period. What is thousands period? Thousands period. In thousands period, we will have two places. That is thousands, ten thousands. So this period has two places. Like that, if we move towards right, we will have one more. That is lakhs period. Lakhs period. This is also has two places, lakhs. So that is, we can write, one is followed by 5 zeros, 10 lakh, 10 lakh. So this is also, one is followed by 6 zeros, 6. So here, if you observe the place value chart, we can find that if you move towards left, so ones to tens, its value is increased by 10 times. Its value is increased by 10 times. So 1 into 10, we will get the tens place. So if you multiply this 1 by 10, we will get the next place. So 1 into 10, 10. Again, if you move towards left, again its value is increased by, from 10 to 100, it is increased by 10 times. Suppose if you multiply this 10 by 10, we will get 100. So this is the hundreds place. So hundreds place after, if you move further towards left, we will get 100 into, so here 100 into, again 100 into, multiply by 10, we will get 1000. So like that, if you move towards left, the value is increased by 10 times. That means if you multiply the first place by 10, we will get the next place. So this is the Indian system of place value chart. This is the Indian system. Suppose if you move further we will get the one more place value, one more place, that is, so lakhs, before lakhs we will get crores, so it becomes crores period. So like that we can extend. Suppose if you observe this one, towards left it is increased by 10 times. Suppose if you move towards left, what happened we will see. So take this place, 10 lakhs. So if you move from 10 lakhs to lakhs, what happened? This 10 lakhs becomes lakh. That means if we move towards right, the place value is 10th part of its previous value. Its place value, this place value is 10th part of the previous one. That is, previous in is 10 lakh. So suppose if you divide this 10 lakh by, take 10 lakh, if you divide this 10th part means 1 by 10. If you multiply it by 1 by 10, what happened? You will see 0, 0 cancel. That means how much you will get? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000s, lakh. So it becomes lakh. Again, if you move towards right further, what happened? This lakh becomes 10,000. How like means, again, if you multiply this 1 lakh by 1 by 10, what happened? We will get the previous place. 0, 0 cancel, we will get the 1000. So this is thousands place. That means if you move towards right, that means from left to right, place value is whatever, you can choose any place. Its value is 1/10 part of its previous one. If you take tens place, what is its value? Its value is 1/10 of the previous one. Previous one is 100. If you multiply this 100 by 10, we will get the 10th place, before place, 10th place, like that. If you move further, what happens? Once before, what is the place we have? If you move further, we will have, so have new place. That means once place before, what is the place we have means the procedure is same. So here we are moving towards right. Its place value, this place value, what is the place value of the before one's place? Means its place value is 1/10 part of the one's place. That means 1 into 1 by 10. How much we will get? 1 by 10. So its place is, the value of this one is 1 by 10. So we call it as, what we call? Tenths. T-E-N-T-H-S. T-E-N-T-H-S. So tenths place. Tenths. Suppose if you move further towards right, what happens? Same. So 1 by 10 into again 1 by 10. How much you will get? 1 by 100. Its place becomes like that. We can extend further. So the next place becomes hundreds. H-U-N-D-R-E. So this is H-U-N-D-R-E-T-H-S. Hundreds. Tenths. Hundreds. Hundreds means 1 by 100. Its value becomes 1 by 100. Like that we can extend the places. This becomes thousands. So 1 by 1000. We call it as thousands. T-H-O-U-S-A-N-D-T-H-S. So like that we can extend the places. This becomes what we call, this is the decimal part. This is the decimal part. So let me write one decimal number in the place value chart. The decimal number is, say, 4,564 point. This is 4,5. So how can you read this one? So already in 6th standard you have learned So left part of the decimal point is called the whole part. That means this is the whole part, whole number. So we can read together. You should not read separately. Don't read it as 4, 5, 6, 4. You should read the numbers together. 4564 on the right side of the decimal point. This comes under the decimal part. That means every decimal number has two parts. So this is, suppose, so this is 4564.44. So this is the decimal part, and this is the integral part or a whole part. Whole part. That means left of the decimal point means this is the decimal point. So this is the left of the decimal point means it is the whole part, and the right of the decimal point means it is the decimal part. So here the number is written in the place value expression. Now suppose if you do reverse, so that is the given number is 4564.45. The given number can be written, that means we can write the given number into its what we call expanded form. So how like means I will explain you. So this is 4564.45. So how to write the given decimal number in the expanded form means, so this is the given decimal number. So here the left of the, as we know that the left of the decimal point means it is the whole part. In whole part, what are the places we have? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So when you write the given number in the expanded form, always starts from highest place. So 4000. So 4 into 1000. Write the number in the expansion form first. 4 into 1000 plus next. 5 is in which place? Hundreds place. Don't think that this is ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakhs. That is wrong. So here in between 4 and 4 we'll have the decimal point. So left of the decimal, this is the whole part. In whole part we will have the places as ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. Whereas in this decimal part we will have the places as tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, like that. So here 4 is in which place? Thousands place. So 4 into 1000, and 5 is in hundreds place. Therefore 5 into 100 plus 6 is in tens place. 6 into 10 plus, and 4 is in ones place. 4 into 1. 4 into 1. So you can represent the places if you want, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, like that. So this is the right of this one. This is the tens, 1 by 10. Let me write the numerical number. That is, this is hundreds place 1 by hundreds. Now you should multiply this 4 by 1 by 10. So plus, so 4 is in decimal part. Therefore 4 is in which place? Tenths place. Tenths means 1 by 10. So you should multiply this 4 by 1 by 10. 4 into 1 by 10 plus, and 5 is in hundreds place. Therefore 5 into 1 by 100. So this is the expansion form. This is the expansion form. What is the expanded form? That means 4 into 1000, 4000 plus 5 into 100, 500 plus 6 10, 60 plus 4 ones are 4 plus, as we know that the multiplication of whole number by decimal number, whole number by fractional number, you should multiply the product of whole number and the numerator of the fraction. 4 ones are 4 by 10 plus 5 into 1, 5 by 100. Now this is the expanded form, what we call expanded form of decimal number. So let me explain. So comparison of decimal numbers. Comparison of decimal. How to compare the decimal numbers? Take two decimal numbers. Suppose, for example, Krishna has how much? Tell me some amount of money. 25 rupees 50 paisa. Whereas Rama has, say, some other amount, 25 rupees 45 paisa. That means if you represent this one 25.50 and 25.45. To compare this money, who has more money, Krishna or Rama? Who has more money? That means to find this, what we call, to compare these two amounts. So we need to compare the decimal numbers. What are the decimal numbers we have? 25.50 and 25.45. So now you compare these two decimal numbers. To do this, first you compare the, so here we know that this is the decimal point of this decimal number and this is the decimal point of this decimal number. To compare this, first compare the digits on the left of the decimal point. So this is the decimal point. What is the left of the decimal point? We have 25. Here also left of the decimal point 25. Now you compare the digits in the particular places. Here what is the digit in tens place? 25 means ones and tens. So in tens place what is the number we have? 2. In tens place what is the number I have? 2. Here the digits are same. Here the digits are same. Both the digits are same. Now you compare the digits in the next place, that is 5. What is the digit in this one? 5. And the digit in one place is 5. Here both the digits are have equal values. Here equal values. Therefore, you compare the digits in the decimal part, that is the right of the decimal point. We have the decimal part. Now what is the digit in the tenth place? 5. Here what is the digit in the tens place? 4. Here 5 is greater than 4 or less than 4? Greater than 4. Obviously this is greater than 4. 5 is greater than 4. Therefore 25.50 is greater than 25.45. Now tell me who has more money? So who's this? This is 25 rupees 50 paisa. Who's this amount? Krishna. Therefore Krishna has more amount. Krishna has more amount. So like that we can compare. Suppose when you are comparing the digits in particular place, suppose if the digits in what we call, if the digits in integral part, whole part is same, you compare the digits in decimal part. If the digits in tenths place is also same, suppose this is 5 and 4 means we can say that this is greater than this. Suppose here 25.50, 25.54 is there. Suppose, let me do one more. Here the digits in tenths same, ones is equal digits, and we compare the digits in, that is the right of the decimal point. So that digit in the tens place is also same. Then you compare the digit in hundredths place. Here 4, here 4, here 0. Here 4, here 0. Therefore 0 is less than 4, isn't it? 0 is less than 4. Therefore 25.50 is less than 25. What we call 54. That means here if the digits at the tenth place If the digits at the 10th place are also same, then compare the digits at the 100th place, and so on. So like that we can compare the decimal numbers. Now, so how to add the decimal numbers, how to subtract the decimal numbers, and all these things we'll learn in the next video.